What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Spetz Playz. And this time we're going to revisit an old favorite. We're going to play Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remastered because, god dang it, this game is too good not to play. We got all of our stuff, set up. Okay, let's go. So I skipped over the initial thing with the lightning and all that stuff. It's been done. So we're going to jump in. I'm not going to narrate everything this time around. It's probably getting a little old for some people. I'm also not going to change anybody's names this time around. I did it the last time because I was doing kind of like a, hey, this game's like Street Fighter. Here's why. Alright, so you want to come join us, Speedy Cat? So if you're new to the channel, Speedy is my, of course, as you heard, my little kitty cat, and he likes to help me record by laying in my lap. You want to come up, bud? So, what's the premise of this game? Well, there's an evil empire, and they're trying to gather magic and everything. I'm going to try to point out references and things that are different from this version and the last one, namely those lights that are flashing on the castle there. And yes, that was a castle. So basically, as in all fantasy games, especially Final Fantasy, empires are evil, kingdoms are good. So the Castalian Empire is basically trying to run around the world and find these things called espers, and to try and get magicite so that they can harvest their magical powers to throw into their soldiers here, as well as put us in these mechs. So these guys are on patrol. They are sent to this neutral city of Narsh. It's a mining town, and they reported having found a frozen esper in one of their mines. There's a lot more color and detail in the background. A little more detail in the background, but you can actually see that it's actually a town back there with some lights and things. That's pretty cool. So the girl there in the green hair, she actually is naturally infused with magic. She can actually cast magic. Magic is not something that every human can cast in this world. So that's why they have these Magitech armors, the mobile suits. Basically, they're tanks. They can fire magic. And now for the greatest intro ever. And kudos to U Square. So here's what people keep always saying. They were saying this right up until I'm part of a Final Fantasy group, Final Fantasy VI group, anyways, and they were just constantly, we need a full remake of this game. Where? And I always tell people, you can't improve upon perfection. And this is the greatest rendition of the Prelude ever. And it's even just the music. So, one thing I'm going to go ahead and throw down for you guys as to why this game is perfect is the music. It is only slightly tweaked from what was actually kicking out on the Super Nintendo. The Super Nintendo could almost put out CD quality music. Its audio chip was that good. There's people that still use the audio from the Super Nintendo and make Mario Paint renditions with it. They take the Mario Paint Music Maker, which has been tweaked and refined over time by, modding communities and such, and they still make music with it. And it still sounds phenomenal. There's the one thing, when everybody was like, oh, the Sega Genesis is better than the Super Nintendo, I go, what about your audio? And you don't have to hook up a CD attachment and a 32X attachment and all this other bull crap onto it to make it actually sound okay. Now, the Sega CD, it had great audio because it was CD. It was a CD player. You can't... that's as good as it gets. But the Super Nintendo didn't need that. Oh, even this looks a little better. And the only thing that's missing is the credit roll. It was supposed to be an intro credits in this. But even so, the way it is, it's good enough. It's good. Alright, so we're in Narsh. I'm going to take point. Let's move out. Alright, so first thing we're going to do Oh, geez. Okay. We're gonna put everybody in back row because that's what we're doing. She's the only person we can equip stuff on. We don't have any extra equipment. You can look at Biggs and Wedge's equipment. They don't really have much else, but you can see their stats. Her magic stat is way better than hers. But that's about all she's got. Her stamina's way lower, her agility's similar, her strength is way lower. And her defense is garbage because she's got the same armor and everything. It's just, I don't know. Alright, abilities. She knows magic, she knows cure and fire. We're not using those because we're in Magitech armor. You don't need to use magic in that. Also, her health is ugh. You can see the full stats here. Case in point, in this version of the game, unlike the Super Nintendo version, your evasion stat actually works as intended. So keep that in mind when you're doing your setups, because it used to be only magic evade was your evasion. It was glitched out in the original Super Nintendo version. So evade did nothing. So we're going to fight all the battles. The Empire's got no business here. Okay. So we have a Fire Beam, a Thunder Beam, Ice Beam, and Healing Force, which is a healing attack. So we're going to use Fire! He has the same stuff, but she gets all this cool stuff like Magitech Missile, which looks completely awesome in this game. They've redone all of the graphics, attacks and everything. So yeah, they think they're being invaded. They kind of are, but not really. I mean, we're more like just investigating stuff here, guy. So yeah, she's got a Bioblaster, it hits all enemies. You got Banisher, which is an insta-kill. She's got the other 4 things, and a Confuser. But even the music's only slightly better in this. So case in point with this Final Fantasy, you don't gain any stats upon leveling up. You only get hit points. We will be getting stats later on, so the thing you want to do in this game is you want to get through the story as quick as possible. Alright, we're going to show off Magitech Missile because it looks freaking awesome. Ow! It looks so much... Like, I like the original one, but it didn't have that explosion off of it. But yeah, Magitech Missile is still just the best. Oh, they want to have a go. Alright. Oops, okay, well, we're healing her. You know what? Heal your bro. And use Bioblaster. This way I don't have to do it later. Hit him with poo gas! Oof, that does a lot of damage. And they leveled up again! Okay. Alright, so let's keep moving. A pincer! We got you trapped now! So, when you're surrounded, it's like you get a... Basically, it's like a surprise attack. Except there are no rows when you're in the middle like this, so that kind of sucks. Heal Force, yeah, put that on her, because she's getting a little low. And then she can Bioblast them. Poop. Hey, and she leveled up. Now, she does get MP as well as HP, so... That's good. She needs that stuff. No 8-way walking right here. Okay. That's something that was in Final Fantasy 1 Pixel, which is also on my channel if you guys want to check that out. I have like runs of like every goddamn party imaginable through that game. So definitely check that out. Let's try Banisher. Not Banisher. Is there another one that hits off? Yeah, let's try Confuser. Heal her again. Oh, he blocked it! Look out now. She blocked it. So they'll start beating themselves up now. You heal yourself. And then Bioblaster. I'll turn this up a little bit on my end. See, there's an electric guitar in the background and all these pixel remasters. It was freaking good. Yeah, I can't 8-way move with the mechs. It's alright. So, according to the source, there's a frozen Esper up here. Yes, this must be it. Quiet. So, I did play through this a while back on my own time. Oh, there's the 8-way moving. Okay, I guess we just did enough room. No, I don't care about learning about save points. So, you'll see I have some files here. Just ignore those. We're going to go over file 1 and keep moving. Now we're running into random battles in here. Do not want to use Bioblaster in here. Let's switch to Magitech Missile. I think I should have to get the 2 beams. Maybe we'll get a... Now, one thing I have noticed about this game is that the random encounter rate is down, and bosses seem to be a little bit easier. Just overall, they don't seem to have as much health, which makes them easier. And the greatest boss theme of all time. Oh, this is a monster you heard about, and it basically says it eats lightning. It's a lightning whelk. We used to say. Now, also the translation from the Super Nintendo version. This one's a bit neutered. So basically, he just says, "Don't attack the shell." Simple enough. That's the shell. That's the head. We're gonna shoot an ice beam. No, I didn't want to defend. Dang it! It's not like we're gonna lose this fight. So that was the ice beam. Slime throws slow on you, which is annoying. Oh, so we will heal up. Everybody heal. I said heal. And he should say "Gru" and come out. I'm just gonna wait. Yeah. Oh, Grok now. I used to say Gru. Don't worry, we'll see these magic attacks again later on. So there's the Thunder Beam. Thunder Beam's probably the coolest looking one. Boof! 500 damage. Hit him again. Quickly. Got him. Take him down. I will say this, the boss dying effect isn't as good as the Super Nintendo version. Got a high potion in it either. We got all the spoils. And that's all for this dungeon. Yep, that's an Esper, alright. So yeah, this will be a little bit different type of LP of an RPG, because usually I narrate these things fully. But I will leave the text on screen and just kind of talk over it. I'll try not to just blitz through it like I normally do in these things. Wag! Wedge? Uh-oh. Pig blah. And the girl is just ellipses. That looks way cooler. That looks a lot... well, I should say it looks about as cool. It's a little bit more fluid in the animation. Okay. Don't talk to the old man yet. Go around. Come around down here. Go to the clock. And when you can search something in this version, it gives you a thing. You get an elixir. Now go talk to the old man. If you don't do that, I mean, you can get it later, but it's much later in the game. You get that elixir. But that's also part of the items you'll never use club. Ooh. So she was wearing a slave crown, which basically let the Empire just do whatever they wanted with her. And so she's having an after effects of it, which is why the screen's getting all there. So one character, when we get to him here pretty soon, they kind of made him easy mode for this game. One of them they made much better, and he's actually very good because of that. So yes, we're going to... Oh, that's right, I gotta use a keyboard for this. Enter. Yes, we're gonna use Terra. Well, yeah, she's the main character. That's why she's tougher than most. Puppers! I love how they kept the same sound effect. Rope it up! We're here for the Magitek Autopilot. Alright. So, the people of town are a little bit ticked off because she came stomping her way through town and blew up a bunch of stuff and killed a bunch of people. So, yeah! Okay, you can get the actual elixir now. If need be, if you miss it the first time. So, he says, go out the back door, run through the mines, and you'll be good. You can also sprint in this version right off the bat. So this makes traveling around much quicker, and you don't have to equip sprint shoes. Now, if you equip sprint shoes, you go twice as fast as this, which is insane. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to burn them all to oblivion. Fire! That looks so much better. Let me get all the experience. You know what? Let's save it. And we'll save right there just to clear up all my old saves. Take that, vile demons. Level up a dude. Now, it's okay if you get a few level ups, you know, as you go, because, you know, you get more hit points and you can survive more stuff. It's fine. But, the fewer levels you have by the time you get to a spot that's maybe about, I want to say maybe 3 hours away, you get a lot better off with some stuff. And now we're going to get to use a character that we got to do some stuff with now. And then I'm going to use another character. My sweet little magic user! With the slave crown, you'll be all mine. So there's the greatest villain of all video games, Kefka. Fight me on that. And I'll explain why throughout this game as to why he's better than anything Final Fantasy VII could crap out of itself. Oh, here we go. Next scene. So remember when I said that she burned down like 50 soldiers in like a minute? This is her doing it. She's a whiz in the Magitek armor. Good, good! Burn them all to a crisp! Oh, I've got the perfect laugh to give to him. Besides the one that he has in game, they kept his original laugh, thank God. Because it's iconic. Oh, and they changed something in this spot. Soldiers of the Empire, we stand at the dawn of new age. Blah, 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 blah. I'm old and fat and stupid and I want to try to live forever. Nah. Okay. Okay, so. Basically, they're doing a Hail Hydra type thing right now. No, they were doing a one-handed salute, if you know what that is. Yeah, this game went full Nazi. And it was awesome because of that. Because it's like, wow, these guys are really freaking evil. If you see what they're doing, they're not just saluting or pumping a fist. It's not a fist. It's an open hand raise up. Yeah. Yeah, they were doing a one-handed salute. If you know what I mean. That fire looks really good. I like what they did with that. So here's everybody's favorite character. Took you long enough, busy with all the robbing and plundering, I presume? Buh? A treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler searching the world over for relics of the past, one of the greatest themes of all time. It's a little smoother this time. But it's more orchestrated, which is good. So everybody's favorite thief. No, actually, don't call him a thief or he'll tear your lungs out. Locke. Treasure hunter. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Semantic nonsense. There's a huge difference. Yeah, he says, he said, don't call me a thief or I'll tear your lungs out in the original version. See, like I said, they neutered this game. Still, it's very fun. So he's hiring Locke to go and find Tara and get her to safety with the Returners, the rebellion, basically. This is the first Final Fantasy that started to really go and lean into the Star Wars lore. A lot. So, he's basically explaining a lot what happened with the girl, why it wasn't her fault, blah blah blah, get her out of Narsh. Yep, that's what I need you to do. And go to Figaro. On it! Yeah, they use just like all the same sound effects from the original game. I freaking love it. They just like tweak them and enhance them to make them sound better. Whereas the PlayStation 1 version screws up some of the sound effects. And the Final Fantasy Chronicles version, which also had lots and lots of slowdown. Koopa! Speedy's a Moogle! You just need some wings and a dingo ball in your head. So the Moogles offer to help. We get a lot of Moogles. Okay, I do not need to know how to do this thing. Go away, Mog. No. I know how to do this. Okay. Lock. You need to go in the back row, bud. It's fine. Okay, let's check equipment. That's a back row, that's a back row, okay. To back row, okay. Oops, oh, wait. Switch parties, this left trigger now, okay. Okay, there's Mog. Alright, take that off. Keep the shield for right now. Let's see, you're in the back. You're in the back, okay. Back, back, back. Mog will be the one who's going to plow forward. Back row, back row. Okay, let me go back here. Mog, go nuts! Snowstorm is the most bullcrap thing in this whole area. Oof! There we go. Get some crits. Okay. We learned Twilight Requiem, or whatever it's called. What? We got another fight. That's weird. So, Mog is the dancer of the game. Twilight Requiem, Cave-In, which is probably the best attack right now. It does random things, or random attacks. Please kill that thing. Please kill that thing. Thank you. And Snare is an insta-kill, which worked. Sometimes it misses. I think I'm in a glitch. I'm holding down after the fight's over, Oh crap! I hit fight. Oh jeez. I didn't mean to. So I get a crit, please. Oh gosh. No, I did it again. Oh well, we got it. Okay. Don't hold the goddamn button. Okay, switch over to this one. I'm gonna use you to start plowing through. Come on. Ow. I can't believe I glitched that up, or I was getting the same fight over and over and over again. Oh, this is not good. Mark can kind of handle one of these fights by himself. Caven's supposed to do more damage. Oh, it sucks. Oh, Will-o'-the-Wisp is the one that does a lot of damage. It's like fire elemental and it's magic based. Look at that. Jeez. Okay, let's let these guys handle a bunch of them now. Kill that thing quickly. Giggerger. Okay, I think we got one more fight in this. This is actually a little harder. This whole sequence here. God dang, is this frickin' snowstorm, frickin' bullcrap. Alright, we got this one handled. Okay, let's get locked down here. You might have to do one fight. I don't know. I'm trying to keep it from doing that. Okay, good. God dang it. Okay, I should have 2 characters left. Yeah, okay, we got this. As long as we can kill that thing. Alright. Good job, guys. Good job. Just give me that extra free money. Alright, there should be just commander left. Yep, okay, this is why I kept locking the bag. I need to steal from the commander. He has an item I want. Great! He just stop unlock. That's just perfect. I mean, I don't need the item. I was kind of wanting to get it, but I guess we're not getting it now. Is either stop unlock and there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not sure why this is a boss, because he's kind of sucks. If lock snaps out of it, I mean, I'll try for it at that point. Yeah, okay, we're gonna hold off. Oof. Oh, buddy. Steep. Good. Alright, we'll try again. Everybody defend. Come on, dude! Okay, we got it. Whoop his tail. Have at it, boys! He's probably about to die. Oof! Yeah, there we go. Alright, we stole the mithril knife. You don't have to steal it, but it's nice because it is something. I just like to steal it because I'm like, hey, you can steal rare stuff from the bosses, and let's do it. Okay, so We thank the Moogles, we grab Terra, and we run the heck up out of here. So you may have seen that I skipped some treasure boxes earlier. Well, that's going to be kind of a theme for the first half of the game. Let's switch order. Yeah, I am pumped to play through this goddamn game. Alright. So now I get to have the first conversation. And he used to say, "You have amnesia?" And now he just says you lost your memory. Oh, there it is. So he's going to promise to keep her safe. And she's just kind of like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I got this. Come on, let's go." Alright, so first thing we're going to do, and just knock this out, we'll go for a little extra time. So one thing you can, well, let's do this. You can try walking back into town and just like, "And who might you be?" Is that, hey! They used to say, "And who might you be?" And then he's like, "Whoa, we can't do that." So let's go to Figaro. But first, let's go to the training room. So this is where get all kinds of fun, cool stuff. That is a healing spring. It gave me all my health and MP back. This teaches you about monsters in the box. You can also chat with everybody there to get extra things. Nah, we're stealing from this dude. I want all the free stuff. We'll maximize our items. Ginger Row Terra. Go. Crap, I never equipped that stuff on lock. Okay, well, we'll do it now. How about we do that? Go to your items. Oh, you can't change equipment in the middle of battle. Oh, okay. Well, screw you too then, game. Alright, we stole the potion. She can one-shot that guy. She's got a mithril knife. So, Locke starts actually with the worst goddamn weapon in the game. The dagger. Which is known as Dirk in the other one. But, there we go. Oh, I never took his shield off. Damn, I have to take the shield off of Mog. He's got a mithril shield. Oh, well. We don't again, it's one of those things you don't have to have. Just saves you a little money later. Alright, so you can also search items. And get a sleeping bag, which we'll probably never use because I don't like them. Essentially, they restore MP and HP for one person, and you can use them in save points. Get another basic frickin' potion. Also known as a tonic in the other games. Alright, let's walk out of town and we'll save it. Alright, let's give it a save. We'll be off for this video. Don't ignore those people. We'll see them later. And we'll catch you on the next Final Fantasy VI. Later.